Such pictures don't belong in the loud, glamorous world of motorsport. Pictures of children in Africa suffering from malaria. Every 30 seconds, a child dies from this mosquito-borne disease. With hardly any protection and no vaccine, the battle against malaria seems hopeless. He, however, is taking up the challenge. He's David Brabham, 44 and a racing driver. During the American 2009 Le Mans Series, his team collected $10 for every mile. The grand total raised by this initiative, over $63,000 US. 2010, he expands his charity activities to Europe.
I'd really like to understand more about it and see what I can do to help. So obviously with our charity go-kart race, that's the first step. You know, Malaria No More are now the charity for our race up there at the Autosport show in January. So the money raised for that will go to Malaria No More UK.
Racing for charity at Autosport International 2010 in Birmingham. Stars like Wirtz, Franchitti and McNeish take up Brabham's invitation to race in a go-kart tournament and do lap after lap for the good cause. Inside Racing meets David Brabham once again, and the likeable Australian is happy to chat to us about racing for charity.
Every year we come here, we have a charity go-kart race. We raise money for different charities. This year is Malaria No More UK, to stamp out malaria in Africa. It's a big challenge. And so we've invited a lot of good quality racing drivers, and they've all said yes, they all want to come and compete. It's a 90-minute race. It's in the live action arena out the back there, and it's just, you know, everyone comes and has a fantastic time because all the drivers are all itchy. They want to start racing again. So they all come to the event. We raise money and awareness for charity, and it's just great to be involved in.
David's father is Jack Brabham, one of the greatest racing drivers of all time. From mechanic to champion, 3 times winner of the F1 driver's title, and founder of his own racing team. Knighted by the Queen, Sir Jack Brabham, a legend.
I knew, obviously, he was my dad. I mean, people probably see him differently to what I do. You know, he's just my father. What he achieved in motorsport is unbelievable, it really is. And you know, to have that person as my father and to be able to draw on his experiences has been something which has been a very, very big benefit for me. My father retired when I was 5 years of age, so I didn't really see him racing Grand Prix. When he retired and went to Australia, he did some touring car things at Bathurst 1000 and things like that, but I never really was interested. Football was my passion as a kid. I just wanted to play football every day, 24 hours a day if I could. You know, everywhere I went I had a football.
The football mad child later became a successful racing driver. Together with Austrian Alexander Wirtz and Spaniard Marc Genet, Brabham won the 2009 Le Mans 24-hour race in a Peugeot 908. 50 years after his father's first World Championship title.
Congratulations. Fantastic.
Last year winning Le Mans really was probably the highlight of what I felt like I've achieved in my career. It was something that always competed there, like I said, 16 times. I never really had a lot of chances to win there. I had 2 chances really. That was with Bentley when I finished second, and with Peugeot. Obviously I felt last year was a great shot at winning, and you know, with Alexander Wirtz and Marc Genet, the 3 of us with our team did a fantastic job and faultless race, and we ended up winning, and it was a huge highlight for me.
Winning the charity race, no more than incidental. Today, all 156 participants feel like winners. Almost £60,000 have been raised for Malaria No More. David Brabham, a man who, even from the glitter of the podium, never loses sight of the dark side of life, who supports an organization that protects those who would otherwise be helpless. In the case of malaria, primarily the children of Africa.